Hey guys, and welcome back to If My Heart Had Wins Kotori route. As you can tell, hopefully, I got a new microphone. I will be making an update video. It'll probably be released, you'll probably see it last week if you actually check my update videos, but yeah, I'm gonna make this one first just to see how it is, just in case the encoding error comes up, because I did make a 10-minute test video just to test the volume out, and I didn't actually, get an encoding error, which is weird. I don't know if it has anything to do with the mic, but yeah, just saying that I am using a new mic, and obviously I'm not good at this stuff, so if you have any sound suggestions / complaints, feel free to leave a comment and I will fix them depending on, for this or Higurashi if you watch both of them. Anyways, let's get right into this. What happened last time? I don't even remember. I actually don't remember. Oh wait, didn't we have the flying simulator thing? I think that was last episode. Okay. And new chapter, and we open up with Kotori making a surprise thing. So let's see what she's talking about. After school, we went to the garage and saw a huge pile of cardboard boxes and tin cans. Sorry, just changing the position. What is all this? Before Omne-senpai answered, Agaha, who came a little after us, saw the stuff and her eyes lit up. Sorry, just there will be an adjustment period, to properly set the position of the mic and stuff. Just because, I don't know how to do this. What'd she say? Yeah, well, could have guessed that. We brought the materials inside with a great deal of effort. Aga compared them with the order summary. Agaha was extremely enthusiastic. She is our builder girl of the group. Really? On a glider? I didn't think it'd actually be that big. 8-meter wings? Goddamn. That means we'll also need large amounts of other materials. Kotori was also in high spirits, but it's not like she knew how to make them. There's encoding overload. Let's see how it affects it. How do we build them? Can we do it here? Like in previous videos, it didn't really affect it. It just affected the frame rate, and since this is a visual novel, it really doesn't matter. So hopefully it won't affect the voice, or that would be kind of a disaster. But what is that? FRP? I wasn't familiar with that term. Okay. Strengthened plastic. I still didn't quite get what she was talking about. The broken rings were propped against the wall. They were smooth and hard. I thought they were made from aluminum or something. Well, definitely not. It's definitely some sort of plastic. That's why it's strengthened. Kotori asked as she looked at the broken part.
ったのにな。
Amne senpai stood beside Kotori and also gazed at the broken part, lost in thought.
FRP ってすんごい頑丈なの。プラスチックにガラス繊維を混ぜて強度を上げたものなんだけど、
Okay.
考え方は鉄筋コンクリートと同じかな。
Sure. Reinforced concrete.
ほら、あれってコンクリートの中に鉄筋を通すじゃない。コンクリートは硬いけど引っ張られたり曲げられたりする力に弱いの。鉄筋を通すことでその弱点を補ってるわけ。
Okay, that's what it is. I've seen those before. Didn't know what it was. Yo, this this visual novel, if nothing else, it's super informative. I feel like I'm learning a lot that I would probably not learn otherwise.
FRP も同じで、硬いけど弾性率が低いプラスチックにガラス繊維を混ぜることで強化するの。
Okay. I see. I said this for now. I'm not quite sure if I understood it or not, though. I kind of get what she's saying. We'll probably learn the details in class sooner or later. It's this kind of school after all.
どうして徹夜アルミじゃなくその FRP っていうのを使うの？いくつか利点があるんだけど、多分グライダー製作には最も適した素材なんじゃないかな。そうだな。現在グライダーの素材としては FRP がメジャーだ。強度はもちろんのこと、プラスチックなので、金属で作るよりも軽量化できる。加工が簡単でコストも安め。後から補修もできるし、腐食もしない。
Alright. Omni Senpai was nodding and agreeing with each point.
ちなみに FRP は意外と身近なものにも使われてるのよ。
Oh, what are they? Huh? What could those be?
車のバンパーや漁船の船体などがそうだな。
Okay. I mean, I don't have a car. But yeah, I can see that.
ケンタの店先に立ってるカーネルおじさん。
Colonel Randy, you mean? When she mentioned the Colonel, Kotori and I nodded in agreement. I've touched the statue many times when I was messing around with my friends from the cycling club and taking silly pictures next to it. I see. That's FRP, huh?
カーネルおじさんと同じ素材でグライダーもできてるのか。
I wasn't sure whether her murmur expressed delight over the glider, feeling more familiar, or sadness over her dream being shattered a bit. How exactly do we make them?
そうね、簡単に説明すると、まず型を作るでしょ、翼の。それに FRP の素材を塗っていくんだけど、
kind of a molding thing.
まずはこっちの。
Akaha opened one of the just delivered boxes and pulled out some sort of cloth-like material.
このガラスマットを敷くのね。これがさっき言ったガラス繊維。
Akaha's been studying on this. She's like super informative already.
またガラスマットを敷いて、
Especially since she
また塗
just
って
joined.
って繰り返すの。
Yeah, okay, so it's like
あとはそれが
just
固ま
cover
る
it
のを待
over
って
it.
取り外して。
Just a protective surface. Wait, or is it just more of a molding thing? Okay, yeah, there's more of a molding thing. Okay, so I was right the first time.
まだよ。表面をピカピカに磨いて塗装すれば完成。簡単そうね。
Dang. You'd expect Amine to be the one explaining this. Aka is
今
super
説明
smart.
したのはあくまで
As
かいつまん
expected.
でだからね。実際はもっと手順が多い。
Well, I'm sure you guys can do it.
これだけ大きなものを作るとなると普通のやり方じゃ通用しない場面も出てくる。まあ一個ずつ進めていきましょう。先輩、設計図見せてもらっていいですか？
While Akaha was looking at the plans, she started discussing something with Amne Senpai.
なるほど。ここは分割して後から接合するしかなさそうですね。しかしそうすると重量の問題が出てくる。あまり重くすると。
The conversation moved on to things that we didn't understand.
先輩、主翼作りなんですけど私に任せてもらえませんか？構わないぞ。 私がやるよりいいだろうか。
Probably.
ありがとうございます。ハバネさん。
Kotori was surprised when she heard her name suddenly called out. I think it's high time she got used to it a little.
何かしら。ハバネさんも手伝ってね。もちろんそのつもりよ。
I'll help too.
葵はいいや。手が足りない時だけでシミュレータの方を優先して。
True. We are the pilot. Kotori gave me an uneasy glance. I'll leave it to you then.
おお、任された。
With that, Audra became the supervisor and construction of the main wings had begun.
じゃあ教えた通りやってみよっか。まず発泡スチロールで型を作るけど、ポリエステル樹脂が発泡スチロールを溶かすから先に上からコーティング。
Okay. Until now, Kotori had been taking Audra's improvised FRP course. She's very diligent, so she noted down everything. She was now reviewing it as they proceeded with the work. Train check. See how much the train sounds to the mic. I think when I tested it anyways, it didn't sound too loud. For now, it was still just practice. They were trying to make something not related to the main wings.
先にガラスマットを敷いて、その上からポリエステル樹脂をローラーでコロコロと。ああ、ダメダメ。もっとしっかり塗り込まないと。いや、やってるわよ。隅っこの方はハケを使って。樹脂をつけすぎないで。分かってるわよ。うるさいな。気泡が残ってると空洞ができて、そこだけ強度が弱くなっちゃう。そしたらまた折れちゃうんだから。
Amane-senpai, who was standing beside me and teaching me about piloting, made a slightly hurt expression. Are you alright, senpai? Oh, is she realizing her mistakes now? She answered, still with that hurt look. It seems that she had a complex about her lack of dexterity. Or is she just dying on the pilot simulator? We were practicing flying on the simulator.
ラダーの操舵量が少なかったり、タイミングが遅いと打ち滑りを起こす。逆にラダーを使いすぎたり、タイミングが速いと外滑りする。
Slip and skid terms are used when the glider is moving diagonally. They occur when the nose isn't properly aligned while you're turning.
内滑りも外滑りも相対風に対してグライダーの向きがずれるから揚力の低下が発生してしまう。
Even if we assume, for example's sake, that there's no wind at all, the glider itself is moving through the air with a certain speed which causes the air to move around the wings. This is called relative wind. So if the glider is moving diagonally, it's likely it is receiving a diagonal wind. The glider is most efficient when it catches the wind from the front. The reduction in lift that Amane-senpai mentioned occurs because it doesn't get the wind directly from the front in this situation.
旋回中はそうでなくても揚力が低下するから、内滑りや外滑りをするとかなりの高度をロスすることに。失礼します。
Oh, Kari! It's been a while, kinda. The Vice President, Kumoi Akari-san, entered the garage.
やあ、副会長。こんにちは、望月先輩。それから。
Hello. Our eyes met, so I quickly bowed my head.
こんにちは、水瀬くん。
What is that glare? Akari-san looked around the garage and nodded with satisfaction.
ちゃんと活動なさっているようですね。ああ、まるで部活のようだろ。
She said this proudly. These actually are club activities, though.
ところで、何か用かい？
We're just checking in.
少し様子を見に来たんです。あの時は状況が状況だったので。
As you can see, we are doing very well.
ええ、見ればわかるわ。
She had a bit of a sharp tongue, but only when she was talking to me for some reason. Why? What'd we do? Vice President Kumai Atari-sama gave me a firm, scrutinizing look.
確かにお人よしそうな顔してるわね。悪人ではなさそうだけど。
How would we give this impression off?
油断ならないわ。
Is something wrong?
いいえ、何でも。
Does she have a problem with me? Sounds like it. Akari-san went over to the other two working at the back of the garage.
少し見せてもらってもいいかしら。あかりさん、どうぞどうぞ。こんなもんでどうかしら。いいんじゃないかな。
Working hard, Kotori.
これは FRP ね。何を作っているの？お皿よ。お皿？練習してるんです。グライダーの翼を作るんですけど、いきなり本番じゃ失敗した時困るんで。
Smart work.
あとはこれが固まるのを待つのよね。そしたら磨いて色を塗って。
Kotori was muttering while checking her notes.
ハバネさん、使い終わったローラーやハケはすぐ洗い流した方がいいわ。樹脂が固まってしまうと使えなくなってしまうから。そうだった。
Kotori hurriedly went to wash them. That was a close call. She almost ruined some of the club's equipment we had just bought. Why didn't you say so, Adaha? Slipping.
それから硬化剤を混ぜた樹脂は温度が高いほど固まりやすいから、容器はなるべく日陰か涼しい場所に置くといいわ。
She knows a lot about FRP. Kotori unrefinedly wiped her wet hands on her skirt and made note of Akari-san's advice.
主翼作りは長丁場になるから、そういうことも考えておかないといけないんだね。
Adaha was also thinking about it with a serious expression. After confirming that the other two were doing proper club activities, Akari-san came back here looking relieved.
うまくいっているようですね。ああ。
Amne-senpai answered proudly. She looked happy to be praised like that.
ところで、実はもう一つ要件があるんです。副部長を決めていただけないでしょうか。
Oh. Vice President. The other two, working at the opposite side of the garage, stopped and turned their attention this way.
ええ、望月先輩はとても有能な方ですが、お一人では手が回らない場合もあるでしょう。そんな時、どなたかいていただいた方がこちらとしても助かります。
That's a loud one. The faces. Sometimes I'm too lazy for it to actually take thumbnails, but if I do, that's a nice one. Apart from Amane-senpai, everyone's expression showed understanding. It probably wasn't just Akari-san. Previous student council members must have also had troubles dealing with Amane-senpai. She was a very unique person. Sometimes she had ideas that differed from general social norms. The issues with the club's status revokement the other day, and the fact she kept repeating the year are prime examples of this. Vice President suggested not having a so-called manager would have helped with a lot of negotiations and such. However, what she really has in mind is a mediator, right? From a few days we had spent together, I could already tell that Amne-senpai probably wasn't fit for this role. Senpai will decide the very existence of the club, plan the activities and such. Bringing out everyone together to carry everything out will be the vice president's duty. So who would make a good one? I feel like either Adaha or Aoi. Sorry, Kotori. Maybe, I don't know, Aoi's pretty good socially, I guess. And he has the dorm mother experience under his belt, so maybe that would also aid in for this job. Though Adaha, I wouldn't mind also being the vice pres. Though she's probably gonna be busy actually building the plane since she's probably the main builder. And yeah, Kotori. Yeah, Kotori's just not. It does not suit her. So probably Aoi will take it.
わかった。決めておくよ。助かります。
After she nodded with relief, Akari stole a glance at me again. I don't know if she'll be pleased if we're the vice president, though. I wonder if she'll choose this.
このミナセ王が選ばれてし
He's
まうのか
actually
し
saying
ら
it.
かなこさんの話では人望はあるようだし行動力にも富んでいる
Well, thanks.
何を考えているの私は
Sorry, Akari, you got no route in this novel. Say, what was this just now? What? Well, you were sort of glancing at me, so...
見てないわ自意識過剰よミナセ君私はソアリン軍の活動状況を見ていただけです
I see, sorry. She didn't just steal a few glances, though. She was staring at me pretty hard.
では私はこれで
Akari-san finished her business and hurriedly left. What? But stumbled over a cardboard box on the way.
もう何よこの段ボール
This time she left for good. She's kind of like Kotori-san. A bit, where she has like the really... I don't know how to describe that personality. Like high class personality, but she's kind of clumsy and cute on the inside. The Kotori is being like kind of putting that personality to the side, and she's been pretty I don't know, pretty like eager to learn and stuff, which is pretty cute.
さあ葵に気があるんじゃない
Hey, unlucky side character.
お
What are you saying all of a sudden?
だから副会長は葵くんのことをずっと見てたのかやっぱり見てたんだこれはあるね
No, that wasn't the case. Come on, get back to work. I drove them away with a vague answer, and they returned to their work.
あいつちょっと赤くなってないだねあかりさん綺麗だもん
True? I can hear you. Senpai, what are you going to do about the issue brought up about the... What are we going to do about the issue brought up about the club vice president role? That's a hard sentence.
どうしようかな誰かやりたい人はいるかい
The two other girls exchanged glances and then turned their lips at me.
うん
Me? I mean, it makes sense.
なんとなく
This isn't something you can decide just sort of. Think it over more carefully, senpai.
うんわかった
Like this, I concluded the topic that I brought up myself. With that out of the way, everyone keep your whispering to a minimum and concentrate on your work. See? You're doing a good job right now.
もう首長ずらしてるあれは意外にやる気満々だね葵くんでいいと思うんだけどな
Everyone got back to work while mumbling to themselves. That's a nice shot. Ooh, beautiful. Only one encoding error. I wonder why.
もう帰らなきゃいけないのかもっと残って作業できればいいのにそしたら早く完成して早く飛べるのにな
Kotori muttered, a complaint to herself. We were supposed to leave school by 6:30 p.m. There was a rule that you had to submit a notice of club activities extension to stay longer. However, I had my dorm mother work to do, and Kotori was also helping me with dinner preparations. We had to leave at the normal time anyway.
明日は今日試しに作ったお皿の仕上げをしつつ主翼の片付けに入ろういよいよ本番ってわけね焦ってまた折れちゃったら困るから慎重に作業を進めましょう
At noon, things were still pretty awkward between them, but it seems that after half a day had passed, they've opened up to each other.
ところで葵あかりさんのことどう思ってるの
Huh?
そうだった部活終わったら問い詰めなきゃって思ってたのよ
What's this all about? There's nothing to question me about.
いいから聞かせなさいよそうだそうだ
These two. Let's dash back home. Everyone at the dorm is waiting on empty stomachs. I started running, pushing Kotori's wheelchair.
ああ、待ちなさい。なんでごまかすか。
Apparently, those two getting along too well will also be a problem. Boom, is that it? Short chapter, but I guess that's fine. Having shorter videos is also good once in a while. Especially, I can probably take some liberties with this series since it's not that watched. But you know, for the people who do watch, if you prefer longer or shorter, just let me know. I don't really care either way. Anyways, thank you for watching. This was a pretty cute episode. We learned, actually, I was trying to say we didn't do too much, but you know, we got a nice lesson on FRP and wing construction, so that's nice. And then more bonding and stuff. Ellie's probably gonna be vice president, but yeah, so far so good. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.